Hey, what's up, guys? Genesis Gaming. Still gotta change that name, but that's not the topic today. The topic is gonna be talking about the Philadelphia Eagles, um, and if they're gonna be a better team this year. I made one last year, decided to make one again, but I actually think I'm gonna be more focused in on the Philadelphia Eagles more than anything else. I'll probably be making some gaming videos, probably coming this summer. Actually, when I have more free time, I'll probably be uploading more. But yeah. But today we're going to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles and who they have picked up through this whole offseason so far. Post draft, I'm talking about their draft pickups. Um, yeah. So we're going to get started off with free agency here. I got my paper, handy dandy paper right here with some notes. So, first pick. The first player I'm going to talk about that they picked up in free agency was Brandon Brooks, offensive lineman. He's obviously going to help a lot considering that, well, we need lots of depth on the O line, and he's actually probably going to be a starter. So that will help us out a lot at that position. Steven Wisniewski, I don't know how to really say that, center, but they'll probably move him around. Uh, Probably play backup. I think he would play backup, second string. Um, he's a decent pickup though too for depth. Um, this one I like Rodney McLeod, safety. He had some good years at with the Rams. I think that he'll play good here with Philly too. Jim Schwartz, I think, will really help him adapt into this Philly defense. Um, and I think he's going to be a big help to this defense. Chris Givens, wide receiver. Um, he's probably going to be like a fourth stringer, third stringer. I'm not sure. I just know he's a good veteran player that'll help out this younger team. Um, but yeah, and then we have Ruben Randall, wide receiver. I'm actually excited about him. I think he'll play really good. He'll probably be like a he's probably gonna be one of our top two receivers. Besides Jordan Matthews, Ruben Randall will be up there as well. Um, I think that's a really good pickup too for wide receiver. Considering, I mean, we really need wide receivers. Considering last year how many drops we had total in the team. That didn't help out Sam Bradford at all. I can say that right now, and I think this is going to be a pretty big help. Um, Chase Daniel at quarterback. Um, he's going to provide a really good backup. We got rid of Mark Sanchez, horrible backup. Don't even know why we had him for 2 years. But Chase Daniel, I think, will really help out um, QB depth. Um, and then we move on to Nigel Bradham, linebacker. Um, we got rid of what's his face, Mufasa. I just remember his nickname. Oh, D'Amico Ryans. We got rid of D'Amico Ryans. He's like 34 years old now. He was getting washed up. I still think we actually could have kept another season because he had some good games. But and we put Nigel Bradham in. Got him from free agency. I think he'll kind of fill in that D'Amico Ryans spot. But we also got rid of Kiko Alonso. But Kiko Alonso didn't play that well except for that first game of the season where he had that one hand interception. I really like that. I actually think we should have kept Kiko for one more season, because when you see glimpses like that, like you're a really good player if you can make them kind of plays. But I mean, he was really inconsistent though, so I mean, I can kind of see why they would have got rid of him with Byron Maxwell. Um, Ron Brooks at cornerback, he's not going to start, but it adds in a little depth. And then Leotis McKelvin at cornerback. I'm actually really happy about this pick. Uh, this pickup. Um, I think he'll help out a lot on the defense as well. Um, Probably play as starter, and I think he'll help out. So that's what all I have written down for free agency. And moving over to the draft, uh, the Eagles picked first or second overall in the 2016 draft Carson Wentz, QB. Um, I don't know what to really think of this pick yet. Like most people have been saying in reporters, it depends on how well he ends up playing down the road is gonna determine how well this draft was for the Eagles. And then you got that controversy with Sam Bradford, and he's upset. He's not. I don't think he's doing the Philadelphia like workouts or whatever it is. Um, but he's not doing that because he's really upset for what the Eagles gave to get to that second pick, and he thought that he was going to be the starting quarterback going in, and they said that he still will be the starting quarterback for the year. But he's still really frustrated, but I think he will come around eventually. Um, I think Sam Bradford's going to have another good year. Well, not another good year. He didn't have a good year last year, really, but he got injured. He's got to stay healthy, though. He's got to stay healthy. Um, yeah, Carson Wentz. His tape, I mean, it looks like he's going to have. He has good talent from his tapes, but I just don't know how well he's going to play in the NFL. He played for North Dakota State. Not as good competition in college, but we'll see how he comes over. He's not going to play the first year. Um, Third rounder, Isaac Seumalo, offensive lineman. He's going to add depth, good depth. I don't know if he'll be a starter or not, but he's going to be competing for a starting job. Fifth round, Wendell Smallwood, running back. I don't know what to think of this guy either. He looks all right, actually, but I don't know. Our running back position this year seems kind of thin. We have Ryan Matthews, who seems like he's always injured. Darren Sproles, he can't start. He's getting older. Wendell Smallwood, he'll probably end up playing second string or second or third string, I think. Um, Another fifth round, Halapavati Vatai, offensive lineman. He's going to add depth if he makes the team, even. Sixth rounder, Blake Countess, not linebacker, cornerback. I don't. It's hard to tell if he'll make the team or not, but it's quite possible, and he could add some good depth. Um, Move on to the seventh round, Jalen Mills, safety. I really like this pick. People are saying that he was supposed to go like second or third round, so that actually makes me really happy. I think he'll definitely make the team. So that gives me some excitement. Another seventh round, Alex McAllister, defensive end. This dude looks pretty freaking rough. Like, I don't know, just the way he shoots right from the line and get to that quarterback, run the outside, and just, he seems like he has enough. Well, they're saying he needs to gain some weight. I could see that, but he has long arms, and looks really explosive. I think he'll play good, and make the team. And Joe Walker, I don't think he'll make the team, but he's at linebacker. Um, well, he might make the team because linebacker got a little thin after this past year, um, losing Kiko Alonso and D'Amico Ryans. But I think I don't know. But yeah, that about wraps up everything I wrote down, all the notes I took about the free agency and the draft. And actually, the way that I see it right now, I don't know. There's in a rebuilding stage for sure after what Chip Kelly did with this team. They definitely are a rebuilding stage. Um, if they wanted to try to get out there and go hard, that first rounder, I don't know if that would have been Carson Wentz. That probably would have been someone else who can impact a team right away and play as a starter first year. Um, but the Eagles, I think they could go. I don't know. I feel like an 8-8.